Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I tried to film, or the day before that, I forget, I tried to film a like what I eat and what I do in a day video, and then I ate lunch or like a meal after breakfast and I forgot to film it, so I said never mind. But today it will be a better day. It is Saturday and Damon is right back here. You can't really see him. But it's Saturday. What time is it? Like 8 o'clock in the morning? It's like 8 in the morning and we have some fun things to do today. So we'll take you along there and I'll show you what we eat and what we do. I mean, you know the drill. Look at the t-shirt that I got from donating blood, but I didn't donate blood because she blew out my freaking vein. I never showed you this, Damon. So she blew out that vein, not blew out, but she couldn't like get the vein. And then it bruised up here, like it bruised all the way up there. Like the bruise came out and it hurts. But I mean, it's pretty much gone now. That was like last week. Anyways, yeah, so I hope you enjoy this. And if you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. So every morning I've been starting off with a green smoothie. And this is a recipe for plant-based cookie dough, which is up on my blog. I will link that in the description. Then I put away the dishes from the dishwasher. And right up here is where we use all of our recycled bottles. Here is my pancake batter. The recipe for these pancakes is in my ebook. It's like the perfect pancake recipe. We got this new toy for Lola off of Amazon actually because I can't walk her in the bitter cold right now. It's like below 10 degrees, so we play with this inside all day. Alright, and here's the pancakes cooking. Damon loves these pancakes. They are definitely one of his favorites. And this is Damon filming pancake, dog, back around to the pancake. And then I had a banana whip with popcorn, and then I diced up a few bananas and an apple and had that with almond milk. Alright, we are in the truck on our way to go look at land. So for the past few years we've been saving a lot of our money, and we've actually been able to save more than ever just because of how we live and how we travel and just in general how we eat, you know, all that stuff. It's really easy to save money when you don't spend it on useless shit. But yeah, so we're in the process of slowly trying to find a piece of land. We are in no big rush, so we have no time slots or anything like that, but you know, we're at a point where we are ready to start looking. And I mean, if anybody knows anything about land or any tips or anything, I mean, we don't know much. His dad knows a ton, of course, but we'll show you some of this land and if it's good or not. We did go to one piece of land already and it was not good. It wasn't what we had wanted. There was too much frontage. It was on a busier street intersection type of, not intersection, like almost like a highway, but not. And it was heavily wooded, but it just didn't seem like the right spot. So going to another piece of land. We were looking for around, well, I'll get into all that later. But yeah, so I'm really excited and we will show you that soon. So my battery ended up dying and my other battery was also dead, but this was all the footage that I ended up getting. Basically a lot of open land, a lot of wooded land. Alright, so we just got back from looking at some land and we looked at 3 properties and the first 2 were okay. The second one was terrible. It was like right up against a friggin' what's that thing? Development. But anyways, so we didn't like that because it was just too open and too many like properties were right there.
Didn't make it seem like the 9 acres or 10 acres or whatever it was 10 acres. It made it seem a lot smaller.
Yeah, it was like just completely open and you could see everything. So if we were to build a house there, it would be like, oh hey, here's our house. So then the first property was kind of hilly, and it was also set in like a neighborhood, which was okay. I'm fine with that. It's not like I'm not okay with a neighborhood, but
for that much, it was for that much money, and for what we would like to do with the land, with like our ideas.
And it was
it
very
wouldn't be.
hilly.
It would be like a lot more unnecessary work than what would be what we want to do.
Yeah.
Flat land works better. The way that it was set up for the frontage on one street, and then we couldn't get to the other part where you would drive into to see the land, because it looked like there was another private driveway to get there, but we couldn't get to it because it was like somebody else's house. So that would probably be another problem we would have. But it wasn't terrible, so we'll keep it in mind. But I don't think. But the third one we saw was like really, really nice.
More than perfect, actually. All the way back on a private road. You go back to the property, so there's like a couple houses along the way, but then you get back to the property and it's just woods, and it's right up against a state park, so it's it won't be developed around there ever, which is something that you want to look into when you're buying land. Is the land around you going to get developed into, you know, different things? So I bet you that was annoying, that background noise the whole time. I couldn't show you a whole lot because my camera battery died, and then I switched over to the other one I had, and that one also was dead. So we got home. I shoveled the driveway because Damon wouldn't do it. He was like, I'm not doing it, you have to do it. He was like, woman, get out in the driveway and shovel, and then make me lunch, and get your ass in the kitchen, woman. And I was like, okay, Damon. Now we're inside and it's very cold out, but it felt really good out in the snow. And we're probably just gonna hang now. Damon made a huge, massive cup of tea for himself. He was really liking green tea. He gets the decaf kind because caffeine makes him crazy. And it looks like you're making yourself peanut butter and jelly. I made myself some zucchini oats, just chocolate, vanilla kind, and that is hazelnut spread. It's like vegan Nutella in the corner there. And then we went upstairs and we decided to hang up a gift that my dad got me for Christmas. I will link the company below. They are pushpin travel maps, and it was just such a thoughtful gift from my dad. I really love it. And this is a chopped salad that I have almost every single day. We have the dough here that we just made, and I'll probably put the recipe for that in the description, but I just mixed it. Now I'm gonna set it here, and it said let the dough sit in a warm place for 15 minutes. Now it didn't say to cover it, so do you think I should cover it, or? Alright, so I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we put the pizza dough in here, and it smells really good, and I'm hoping it just bakes up nice, but I have no idea because it didn't really fluff up how I thought it was going to. Maybe because we used whole wheat flour. I don't even think we have white flour here. I don't know. We'll see. And so this is just tomato paste. Do you think it should be a little bit thinner, or what do you think? That's good, right? Damon doesn't like a lot of toppings on his pizza. He usually just likes the sauce, maybe some spinach. So I steamed up a bunch of spinach to put on top of the pizza. And then this is how the first pizza ended up turning out, which I was really happy with. And then the very next night we made another one and it turned out even better. So this recipe is a definite win. And this right here is just sweet potatoes with vegan Nutella on top. Damon ended up falling asleep really early, and that was the end of our night. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you for the next video, and thank you so much for watching.